Ever had a match ruined by a keyboard that just doesn't keep up? When you're in a tight clutch situation in Valorant, the last thing you want is a missed input or a key that feels like it's stuck in quicksand. This video is all about the best gaming keyboards for Valorant. I picked a few that match different budgets, whether you're going for something affordable, mid-range, or you're ready to spend a bit more for something flashier. You'll find links to all the keyboards down in the description, so feel free to check them out while you watch. And if you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. Let's get into it. Here are the picks. Logitech G Pro X keyboard, best keyboard for Valorant. This one's built for speed, like blink and you miss it fast. The kind of keyboard that feels like it's already read your mind before you hit the key. It's wireless, but the response still feels nearly instant, like it's wired without the cable mess. That's pretty nice if your setup's already packed. It's got linear switches, so every press is smooth with no bump or click. Some folks love that for fast-paced games like Valorant. It keeps things quick and clean. The layout's compact too, no numpad, which gives your mouse hand a bit more breathing room. I know some people like to tilt their keyboard at weird angles, and this makes that way easier. The keys are made from PBT plastic, so they've got a slight texture and feel pretty tough. Plus, the RGB lighting can be tweaked in the software if you like making your setup glow like a spaceship. One thing though, it's kind of tall. If your wrists start feeling weird during long sessions, a wrist rest might help. It doesn't come with one, which is kind of a bummer for this price range. Still, if you're after a premium option with pro-level speed, this one's a strong pick for competitive play. SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL Gen 3, best runner-up keyboard for Valorant. This one feels like it was made for players who want full control over every little thing. You can actually set how far down each key needs to be pressed before it registers, down to 1/10 of a millimeter. That means you can go super sensitive for fast shots, or slow it down a bit so you don't accidentally fat finger something in the middle of a clutch. The keyboard uses Hall effect switches for the main keys, and they're smooth and quiet, which is great if you're not into super clicky sounds. It also has something called Rapid Trigger, which lets you spam keys without lifting your finger all the way. Pretty useful for fast peaks or quick ability cancels. The layout is TKL, so no number pad, and that's nice if you're trying to save desk space. It looks clean and doesn't take up too much room next to your mouse. One thing though, some folks mention the software feels a bit bloated, and setting the actuation exactly how you want can take some time. Not a deal breaker, but something to know. It's definitely in the premium range, but for players who love dialing things in and tweaking everything, this one's a strong runner-up. Keychron K2 HE, best mid-range keyboard for Valorant. This keyboard is a great pick if you want something that hits the sweet spot between price and performance. It comes with these cool magnetic Hall effect switches that let you adjust how far you have to press the keys before they register, down to tiny increments. So if you're into quick flick shots or slow, careful taps, you can set it just how you like. The layout is compact at 75%, meaning no number pad and fewer extra keys. That gives you more room to swing your mouse around, which is a big plus for Valorant players who need wide, fast movements. The keys feel smooth and consistent, almost like typing on clouds, which sounds kinda cheesy, but it's actually true. One thing some people notice is a slight wobble in the switches, but it's barely a bother during gameplay or typing. Also, if you're thinking of using Bluetooth, just know it slows the polling rate down quite a bit. So for serious gaming, stick with wired or the 2.4 GHz wireless mode. It's not the lightest keyboard, so it's not perfect for tossing in a backpack, but for a mid-range option that balances style, function, and speed, it's a solid contender. SteelSeries Apex 3 TKL, best budget keyboard for Valorant. If you're after a keyboard that doesn't break the bank but still gets the job done, this one makes a strong case. It's a 10 keyless model, which means no number pad, giving you extra room for mouse movement, something that Valorant players really appreciate. The switches here are rubber dome, called Whisper Quiet, and they actually do a decent job keeping noise down, but don't expect total silence. They feel a bit different from the mechanical switches most gamers rave about, with a longer travel distance before the keys register. That might slow down your flick shots just a tiny bit, if you're going full pro mode. The keyboard can handle multiple keys pressed at the same time without messing up, so you won't lose inputs during intense moments like strafing and peeking. RGB lighting is definitely a fun bonus, with customizable zones that add some personality to your setup. It's not perfect. Some folks say the keys feel a little mushy, and the quiet claim is a bit of a stretch, but for a budget-friendly pick that covers the basics and looks good doing it, it's a worthy contender for gamers just starting out or on a tighter budget. So, that's a quick look at some keyboards that fit different needs and budgets for Valorant players. Whether you want something premium, mid-range, or budget-friendly, there's a good option waiting for you. If you're curious about any of these keyboards, check out the links in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like button if this helped you out, subscribe for more gaming gear reviews, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Also, drop a comment if you have questions or want to share your favorite keyboard. And hey, if you want more videos like this, make sure to check out our other content. Thanks for watching.